Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 1124 Southeast Rollins Street here in McMinnville. We're located at the front of the home. We're just beyond the front porch area here. Straight out from the front door, we have a 3-inch ABS clean out. This will be our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. I'll introduce some water to the line here in just a moment. Here we go. Transitions over to schedule 3034 PVC pipe here at 13 feet out. And here at 42 feet, we have reached the main lateral out on Rollins Street. Well, apart from a little bit of grease that's kind of collected on the bottom of the flow line, and it's in an amount that I'm not concerned about causing flow issues right now. Just avoid putting grease down the sink. But all the pipe itself is in good shape. There's good flow all the way to the main lateral. All the pipe is drained out. There's no standing water anywhere. And all the line here that we've scoped so far is in good shape. I am going to reverse the direction of the camera, and I'll go scope back underneath the front patio area, as this cleanout sits about 10 feet from the front of the house. From the cleanout out to the main lateral is in good shape and functioning properly at this time. Looks like we do have some standing water heading back towards the house. They're about 16 feet from the cleanout at this point, so we're within the home. And the water level there, I'll kind of go back through there slowly, but that water level is going over the top of the camera lens, which means there's at least an inch of standing water. You're getting some pretty thick grease buildup in this section here, though. It's a much different situation than the rest of the line. And that's due to the amount of standing water here in the pipe. And that, yeah, right here the water goes over the top of the camera lens. Unfortunately, this is likely going to be under the front patio area. I'm going to pull back here to the beginning of the belly, and I'm going to locate that, and I'll kind of work my way towards the front door. Based on the amount of debris buildup there in the line, you can see that. Well, it's right. It's hard to see here, but at the beginning of the belly, that grease buildup there is very thick. It's an inch or more thick, so definitely causing some flow problems. Now the belly here starts about 4 feet from the clean out, and again, this is going back towards the home. Okay, I'm picking the camera head up here about 2 feet 3 inches deep. Looking down into the clean out here, a lot of that's going to be the concrete pad here that's kind of up off the ground about a foot. So anyway, it's right around 2 feet deep. It is under the concrete. I'm going to push into here a little ways and get right up close to the home. But I do recommend a repair here to correct this. Alright, at 9 feet here, from 4 feet to 9 feet, it's about a 5-foot span that's under the concrete. From this point and forward, though, the belly extends out here about 13 to 14 feet beyond the clean out, and about 3 or 4 feet of that is within the crawl space where I can't get an accurate locate. So if you do the repair, I recommend correcting the portion that's, it looks like some of it's under foundation, some of it's going to be in the crawl space area. But the belly extends out here to about 14 feet, about 10 feet of sewer line. You know what? Sorry, that water tapered back a little bit. About 13 feet, I apologize. And at about 9 feet, again, so from where I'm sitting right here, as I pull back, 9 feet is finally where the camera comes out of the foundation I can locate. So keep that in mind in doing the repair, that not all the belly is on the exterior of the house. And I'm picking the depth up here at a similar depth. It's about 2 feet 4 or 5 inches deep. Use some caution. Dig slowly. It's possible that may be off by a little bit when you're going down through thick concrete like that. And when you have standing water and stuff around the camera, it can throw the signal off a little bit. The real camera out, I do recommend a rescope after the repair is finished to check the line, make sure there's no belly at that point, make sure the repair was done properly. I would recommend a hydrojet as well to clean all the grease buildup out of the line. It's fairly thick once you get back inside the crawl space there. At that point, you might as well jet into the crawl as well as out to the main lateral and just clean the entire line up. The clean out going out towards the street's in good shape. So anyway, I put some very small white dots here just because it's the front patio of the home. You can see that first one right there, and the other one is right up next to the foundation. The pipe goes dead straight back there. So anyway, those two markings there are this one right here closest to me in the step is where the belly begins. It extends all the way back into the crawl space there, about 3 feet into the crawl space. If a repair is not done, I recommend a hydrojet to clean the line out and then really watch what goes down the pipe. No big giant wads of toilet paper, grease, flushable wipes, things like that, to avoid those items collecting there and building up, blocking the line.